Hello everyone, my name is Aratia Febian Wisnuardiansyah. My name 25020202146 and I'm majoring in Indonesia and language literature education. So today we are here to make a podcast. Hey, hello. So can you introduce yourself and how's your day?
Hello everyone, my name is Anggita Dia and you can call me Anggi. I am an employee of the company named Point Center. You can see a lot of things on there. We are selling for many things like home appliances, like air conditioner, water heater, sanitary, and many more. And my day is so wonderful.
Good job. Great. Do you speak English well?
I think not really, but I hope so.
Okay, we will discuss the importance of English for the future and tips and tricks to learn English.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, the first question: Do you think English is important for the future? Why?
I think English is very, very, very important thing. Why? Because like almost people in the world are communicate with English. So if we are want to have a good communication with people abroad, we must has a good English skills. So I think English is very important thing for the future.
Okay, next. When you start learning English and how?
I think I am start learning English when I am on elementary school, right? We are start on elementary school, I think. But I have a big interest with English. Maybe start on the junior high school because on there I has an English teacher. Her name is Mrs. Siwi, and she really can speak English so well. And I think she's so cool, and it makes me want to now and want to learn English more and more.
Okay. Okay, next. How do you motivate yourself to keep learning English?
How I motivate myself, I always tell to myself that if I wanna be someone, I must improve my skills, and one of them is uh, improve my communication skills. So English is one of the things that I must learn. So I always uh, learned learned a lot about English.
Okay. Okay, next question. Have you ever used any specific resource to learn English?
Of course, but I don't say it. I wanna say it specific because uh, I just learning English by myself, so I must have a lot of research, like by reading a book, watching film, listening to the music, and many more. And I use social media too for my research for learning English, like TikTok and YouTube, Instagram, and many more.
Okay. Okay, next question. What challenges do you face in learning English?
Of course, a lot because of I learning English by myself. So I never know that my English right or not, my pronunciation right or not, my grammar right or not. I don't know, and I think it's the biggest challenge of learning English by myself.
Okay. Okay. Next question.
Mhm.
What do you think is the most effective way for you to learn English so far?
The effective way for me to know English and to learn English so far is by practicing English by myself. Like I always talking to myself, and then I have a conversation with myself, and the very effective way is learning to the music, because of music is one of languages communication in the world, and from the music I can understand what the singer said and the pronunciation. And also I used to listening to the podcast in English, and it's I think effective for me to improve and to learn English.
Okay, okay, I see. Okay, next question. How often do you practice English in your daily life?
How often I practicing my English? I will say it every day. No, it's not every day. I will say it every time, because I practicing by myself. Like I have a conversation with myself, and I like make a drama to myself. Like today, I will talk about K-pop. Next day, about something else. Always like that. Like every day has a different conversation to myself. So if you ask me how often I practicing my English, I will say it that I always practicing it every time.
Okay, okay. Okay, next. What is English skill do you want to improve the most?
The English skills that I want to improve the most. Like we know that there are so many skills in English, like reading, speaking, and writing. But the most skills that I really want to improve is speaking. Why? Because uh, relation is start from communicate, right?
Right.
So I think speaking is the most thing to improve, because we are has a good conversation like that. It makes our has a good communication. So I want to improve my speaking skills.
Okay. Okay, next question. Do you think know grammar first or speaking first?
For me is speaking first, because like what I said before, yeah, communication. As long as people understand what we are saying, uh, it's enough. So speak first, then grammar first. That's my opinion. Because when you can speak well and speak diligently, I think in grammar will follow it.
Okay, okay, I see. Okay, last but not least, give me tips and tricks for you to learn English.
Tips and trick. Because of I'm still learning. Uh, I'm not perfect yet, but I will give my tips and trick for to learn English. First, you can try to start listening to English songs, but don't just listening. You must trying to know about the context of the songs, and then maybe you can try to watching movie, but don't just read the subtitles in bahasa Indonesia. You must trying to uh, know more about the conversation they said in English, and then uh, the important thing maybe you can follow me to start to speak to yourself, because uh, speaking to yourself, it makes you always practicing your English, so it will makes you always to, oh, I wanna learning more, because when I just practicing my English, I has I have a challenge or something that makes you don't understand the English. Uh, you will know if you have if you always practicing your English. And the simple things, maybe you can try to setting your phone in English mode, like like handphone is something that always in our side, right? So if we are setting the handphone in English mode, we will always use English. So it will make us to always learning English.
Okay. Thank you for the time, and this is fun conversation. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too. And maybe my English is not perfect yet, but let's learning together and makes our English more perfect. Next.
Okay.
Bye everyone.